Welcome to the Miss Francois Show, where every episode is better than the first one. I mean, really, every episode is amazing, right? Okay. So the Miss Francois Show is a relationship-focused show with a comedic twist. So we're going to start this show off today. Today's guest is a comedian by the name of Rashad Bashir. He was born in the Bronx and raised in Harlem. He's been doing stand-up for over 9 years, and he's been everywhere from Caroline's on Broadway to the comic strip and even Apollo. He runs a monthly and weekly show at Harlem Nights Bar, and he recently won the 2019 Harlem Comedy Festival. Today, we get to check him out on the Miss Francois Show. So, Rashad Bashir, make us laugh.
Hello. How y'all doing? My name is Rashad Bashir. Clap it up, man. Thank you for coming out. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. It took me a little while to find this here, this studio here at Lehman College, because I was using Google Maps, and I don't know if you ever checked for something on Google Maps, but you walk all different directions when you're trying to look for something, like you that little blue dot. You're like, wait a minute, do I go this? Wait, what do I do? Do I duck? Do I duck? Okay, do I gotta crawl now? Do I crawl? Okay. Oh, okay, all right, okay, all right, I am at McDonald's. Thank you for having me. I know y'all hear my voice. Yes, I sound like Dave Chappelle trying to impersonate the Allstate man. This is ridiculous. Are you in good hands? Yeah, I took the train here. I got a weekly Metro card. Yeah, I'm eating ramen noodles at my house. That's how it is. Yeah, I'm a very jaded person. I don't like getting on the train. The thing with it is, ladies get a swipe faster than guys do. Y'all do. Y'all get a swipe faster than guys do, and I don't like it because all you have to do is ask. Ladies, it's all in how you ask. You ever show up and see somebody coming off the side? Excuse me, I normally don't do this, okay? I gotta go to this little studio for the show, sit in the crowd and everything, and I just need a swipe, okay? Can you give me a swipe? Am I asking too much? Thank you, and we'll give you the swipe. Fellas, we gotta act like we're an indentured servant, like we an old slave. You ever see a dude ask for a swipe? Be like, hey, brother, hey, how you doing, man? Hey, brother. I'm sorry. Hey, man, how you doing? Look, all praises due to Allah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you on your way to place of employment. I used to stay with the shot lights back in the day. I was wondering, can you give a brother a swipe? And well, man, get on, get your butt on. Go get your swipe. Some people that upset me, I don't like when certain people get on the train right before it go express. Am I the only one that feels that way? Like, I don't like when like homeless people get on the train, right? Because now I'm stuck with you for 10 minutes. You know them D-train doors don't open. Now you got to be smelling like struggle vapors all through the car. I got to deal with that. Other people I don't like getting on the train. I don't like the subway acrobats. I mean, I be wanting to see them kick somebody in the face, but that's a different story. So I see them get on, and I get why these guys are so good. I get why they're so good. They don't practice in a mirror every day. Those moves are not from practicing. Those moves are from them being on a crowded train and trying to get around everybody. I don't know if you ever been on a train and it pulls up and the doors open and two people are standing on there like they don't want to move. You ever had to step on? You can't even step on. You got to pop lock your way through the crowd. Excuse me. Oh, you going to the Miss Francois show? Excuse me. You ever get to the middle of the car, you can't hold on to the pole, so you got to touch the ceiling like you're Spider-Man? Yo, the short people never laugh at that joke. They're like, I don't do that, no. I don't do that. They got to hold on to people's kneecaps, bags hitting them in the forehead. Guys do that on a Saturday, like at a party and stuff. Like if they go to a bar or to a nice club and it's really crowded, we got to get to the bar, but it's too far away, so we got to go through the crowd, but we don't want to grind up on another dude, so we hold this right here like, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, we be in Atlanta, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm Rashad Bashir. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all.
I truly enjoyed that, Rashad Bashir, and I got your name correctly. So with that, thank you so much for coming on and actually making us laugh. Some people come on here and they can't sing, they can't make people laugh. They basically suck, right? So I don't know why he's still standing there, but you can go to your seat, you know. So I don't know. It's hard to find good help these days. So this segment today is called New Year, Same You. Why? Because you all are lying to yourself, talking about it's a new year, you have a new year resolution, and you know you didn't do anything about it. So guess what? I care about you, so I have a guest today by the name of Jason Sr. He's from the Bronx. He's Bronx, New York. He has 3 certifications: fitness trainer, fitness nutrition coach, a youth fitness coach. Okay, he don't have a marriage certificate, so this is kind of good. He been doing independent training for over 7 years. He played organized basketball. Oh, 6 straight. Oh, God, I think I found my husband today. So he has so many clients. I'm sure there are a lot of women because he's fine. So with that, hi, Jason Sr.
Hi, Miss Francois.
You look very nice today, I must say.
So do you. Thank you.
Just so you know, we're in February. Valentine's Day is around the corner. I'm just trying to hint you off a bit, right? Mm-hmm. So just so you know, I'm not saying nothing, but I just want to give this to you, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
So, with that, we're in February. A lot of people, they forgot about the New Year resolutions and whatever the case might be. They say they're going to get healthy, they're going to get fit. So I want to ask you, being that you do the whole exercise, the health, nutrition, why do you think people give up so early on the New Year's resolution when it comes to health and fitness?
Well, I find that people will start out and they say, okay, January 1st, I'm going to start working out. And they're motivated and they go to the gym and then they see the scale is moving. Second week, they're still motivated, the scale is still moving. And then the third week comes and they're losing the motivation. The scale is not moving because your body's getting used to the exercise and they're not mentally prepared for the adjustments that they need to make to continue ascending with their progress. Then they get frustrated and they quit.
Damn, he fine. I mean, yes, that makes sense. I agree. Mm-hmm. Very interesting. So what can some of them do to get back on track since they lose focus so early?
Well, the first thing they can do is kind of just look themselves in the mirror a little bit and get serious and realize that the motivation aspect is not always going to be there. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable and realize that the benefits of continuing on your fitness regime far outweigh any temporary pleasures you're going to get from sitting on the couch or going to a happy hour or whatever you're going to do that's going to have you miss your workout.
Yeah, but people like sitting on the couch, just relaxing. They don't want to. Who wants to get up early in the morning at 6 in the morning to go work out?
Right.
But why should I? I don't see the point in doing that. I mean, don't I look very good? Do I need to be
excellent.
In the gym?
You look exquisite.
So, also, right? As a personal trainer, it covers like a wide range. Like, what's your specialty? Is it like weight loss, or what is your specialty? Because I guess unless you do everything, or is that a thing, or is there something in particular you tend to do?
Well, I specialize in weight loss, fat burning, and boosting metabolism. So what happens is that you can sometimes be losing weight but not be burning fat. Sometimes you could be vice versa. You're burning fat but you're not losing weight. So my specialty is making sure that both of those things happen at the same time while boosting your metabolism, which is burning calories when you're doing absolutely nothing.
Metabolism.
Right.
That has to do with endurance. Okay. I'm feeling healthy I'm really healthy all of a sudden. Nice. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so why did you even choose this profession? You like sweating a lot?
Well, once upon a time, I had hoop dreams. So I was trying to be a professional basketball player. And I was in the gym 6 days a week. I even had a trainer myself. And what I ended up doing is that I would get there like an hour or two earlier and just start helping people, showing them how to get in shape, doing the stuff that I was doing. So when it ended up that I didn't make the team, and I made that last phone call and found out, then I said, you know what, I'm going to turn off the lights, I'm going to turn off my phone, I'm just going to get real quiet, and I'm not moving from this spot until I figure out what I'm going to do with my life. And then the voice said, be a personal trainer, and the rest is history.
Okay, that deserves, oh my God. So that's, wow, that's a really nice story. So you mentioned phone, so you use your phone a lot?
I do.
Okay, so what's the number you said it was?
347.
So how do you, when you even start to get clients, how do you reach out to your clients?
How do I reach out to
Yeah,
them?
how do you even get clients or find clients? I mean, there are a lot of women clients, I'm sure, just stopping you and being like, hey. But how do you reach out to your clients? Social media or friends, through people? How do you get your clients?
I started out, I'd say about 80% of my clients came from something called Thumbtack. It was like a website where they have a whole bunch of professionals, and you can type it in and you'll find one. And I got it from there initially to get started. Then word of mouth is pretty big too. Instagram, I've gotten a few from Instagram. Some people just from walking in the street. Some people just from working out in the gym.
Yeah. Which gym is this?
Planet Fitness on Gun Hill Road.
Gun Hill.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you, when you get your new clients, how do you assess them? Do you have them do jumping jacks, breathe? Like, how do you decide how you're going to work on this person or what they're going to be doing, or the level that they need to get? You're just asking them, or what do you do?
Well, I have what I call a first workout / assessment. It lasts anywhere from 25 to 45 minutes, depending on the person. And during this time, I'll ask them some questions about their workout history, if they've ever had a personal trainer before, why it did or didn't work out, about their injury history, about their occupation. And then after that, I have a standard routine that's comprised of very basic, simple, yet effective exercises. And after they do that, then from there, I'll be able to tell their capabilities or limitations, and I can create a program for them going forward.
Okay, so this have nothing to do with me being on my back or anything?
You'll be on your back.
Okay. Okay. I just want to decide if you're the right person for me. As a trainer. Okay, so people always say, okay, well, like diet and exercise. Which one should come first, diet or exercise? Or which one should I focus more first if it's something that I want to lose weight?
Focus more. I would say that the diet aspect is very, very much more complicated and can be more frustrating than the workout portion. So I would pace myself with the diet and don't try to do too much too quick and overwhelm yourself. And the exercise portion of it is really much more simple than the diet.
So start off with the exercise and switch back to the diet later, or later on as you start to exercise, then you would ease into the diet or decide what you should be eating and stuff like that?
Okay, so right out the gate, you increase your water intake. That's the first thing you do. Because as much water as you may think you drink, now you're exercising, so your body's going to need more water to function at a high level. So that's the first thing you do right there. And then as far as the exercise is concerned, they have, you should be doing compound exercises, which means that you're working multiple muscles with one exercise. So you take like a bench press machine, right, for the front. You take like a row machine or a pull down machine for the back, a leg press machine for the legs, and in 3 moves, you essentially have a total body workout.
Okay, you heard it here first. He told you exactly everything you need to do, so you don't even need him. So with that, we're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna come right back with Jason Senior and Miss Francois. Okay, coming back.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to the Miss Francois Show. I am here sitting with Jason Sr. He's 6 feet 3 inches tall. Oh my God, he's a tall glass of cold water. Oh, we're fully on. Okay, well, let me. Hi, honey.
Hi, Miss Francois.
So, as you know, this is about health and fitness. Okay, I really asked you here because I was hoping I get a date or something, so I came up with this whole scenario, but whatever. So, I wanted to know, you're a personal trainer, right? What are people looking for when they should be looking for someone like you? What are we looking for? I mean, do we look at you because how you look fit? That's the kind of personal trainer we want. So are we looking for a certain amount of certification? What are we doing when we're picking a personal trainer?
Well, when you're picking a personal trainer, you more or less might want to go with somebody who's currently in shape, you know, because, I mean, it's 2020, so it's not enough to simply give the message. You have to also be the message. So if somebody's in shape, they can help you get in shape. And if they're maintaining it, they can help you maintain it. Because it's one thing to get in shape, and it's another thing to stay in shape. So that's the first thing you should probably look for.
Yes, I agree.
Right.
Good answer, right? With that said, right, I wanted to take a look at some of the people you actually helped. So, and I just had a few questions, okay?
Sure.
So, can we have the first photo up? Okay, so I put two. So I put like side by side. So, for instance, when you're working with this particular person in the pink, what's the difference from working with her to working with the one in the green? Or like exercises are different, or?
Yeah, well, this particular individual, I remember in the beginning, like, to get her to do certain, like, body weight exercises, such as squats and burpees and things like that, her body just couldn't process it for whatever reason. So we had to take it, like, more fundamental, using, like, the machines I spoke about, the bench press, the leg press, and some cardio.
Okay.
And she was very good with her diet as well. She started drinking, like, double the water, like, right away. As opposed to this female right here, her body was used to all the different jump squats and all those different kind of things. So
Okay.
we were able to take another approach with her.
Okay, let's look at one more. Okay, so this, oh, I don't know why this, but whatever. So with this other person, this individual here, tell us about her.
Oh, she was, she's actually my very first client as an independent trainer. If it wasn't for her, I probably would have went to DR and tried to play basketball somewhere.
Oh, for real?
For $500 a month. So, she was really good. She was, she took her a while to learn certain moves of the bodyweight exercises, but she had a great work ethic, and she showed up to all of her sessions. She like never misses, you know, even 7+ years later. Still the same
Really?
thing.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, please. She just coming to make sure she's working with him. But anyway. Okay, so you know what? We'll do one more photo. Okay, tell us about this individual.
This individual was a pleasure to work with. She was on the younger side as well, so she was able to take a lot of beating when we were exercising. She did like everything. She did like running, fast. She did jumping. She also did a lot of she was doing push-ups when she was like almost that kind of weight, like real push-ups. So she was excellent.
Oh, because she lost it in a short period of time. How much did
That was
about
like,
5 months or
about
so?
5 months. And she lost a lot of body fat and a lot of weight at the same time. And yeah, she also went on we had like a very specific meal plan down the stretch, and she followed it to a T, and it worked.
So let me ask you again. She's cute. right? So when you're working with so many ladies, because I ain't seen no man in any of those photos. So a lot of people, when you're doing better health-wise and you're exercising, you're feeling really good about yourself, they get even their confidence increase. So she's cute. So if she asks you out, how does that work?
I am very good at keeping my business separate from my personal life. It's not always easy, but with a lot of prayer and focus, over the years I've been able to dodge a lot of bullets in that regard and just stay focused on the goal. Like I'm really, really, really into what I do, and I'm really focused on when I'm doing it.
Okay, so I will not be hiring you because I don't want to mess that up. And for a personal trainer, to hire a personal trainer, what's the average cost? So it could be you or just overall. What's the average cost to hire a personal trainer?
Average cost to hire a personal trainer?
Oh, it has a large range, or?
It has a range, especially for the ones that are considered like good.
Yeah.
The good trainers are usually talking about like $50 minimum a session, if not 65 to 100, something like for the good ones.
And what's the main difference with me deciding, okay, I want to pay you a certain amount of money to get me in shape, opposed to me just doing it on my own? So why would I want to give you money to spend time with me?
Well, the first thing is that you cannot duplicate external motivation. So somebody on the outside of you motivating you, there's an element to that that cannot be duplicated with anything else. Also, if you're talking about me personally, I have taken the time to educate myself on the fundamentals of exercise, and I know how to make it very simple and to make it work very fast and effectively.
And how often would we have to meet me and you? How often the people that hire you would have to meet with you in order to get the desired results? Do you have a certain 3 times a week, or what's the rules behind that when they hire you?
The recipe is 3 times a week. So it'd be like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
And is it good to go like 3 days in a row like that? Or like some people say, I wanted to go Monday, then take a break, then Wednesday. Does it make a difference from going 3 days in a row and skipping in between?
Well, in the beginning, I would strongly advise you not to go even 2 days in a row. I would say for that first 3 weeks, you just take it a normal schedule, and then after that, you can start to do 2 days in a row. 3 days in a row, if you're doing the right exercise with the right intensity, you shouldn't really have to do that more than 2 days in a row.
More than 2 days in a row.
Right.
2 days in a row. Okay. So with that, I just want to say, Jason, it has been fun learning about exercise and health. So I really appreciate you taking the time to come on the show. I also want to take this time to thank Rashad Bashir. He was hilarious. So it was awesome. As always, I would like you all to... What? People always... What do you want with your shades on? Oh, my God, it's dark in here.
This is for you. You look so good today, you took a piece of my heart. So
wait, you got to repeat.
There you go.
Well, thank you. I did not
welcome.
expect this whatsoever.
You're most welcome.
So I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone, especially the lovers and all of you all who are going to be walking hand in hand in the streets, making other people like me feel bad and jealous. But in any case, make sure you take time to subscribe, follow on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and make sure you check out the next episode of the Miss Francois Show. I'm Miss Francois. I'm the host of the Miss Francois Show, which is a talk show. It was created from my personal frustration of my many failed relationships. Okay, I just couldn't find or keep a man. In any case, this show is going to keep you empowered, entertained, and engaged. What we have done is we took the good, the bad, and the very ugly in relationships, add a hint of humor, so it's easier to digest. This show will introduce you to a host of comedians and entertainers from all different walks of life. They start the show off just right, and it's followed by a host of different segments and different episodes. Let me tell you, this particular episode is called The Other Woman, where this person found their husband, mistress hiding in the bathroom. But if that's not your cup of tea, don't worry, maybe you're like me. And I had a segment called I Am Not a Freak. That help you get out of that boring bedroom routine and help to spice up your sex life. You're gonna meet psychiatrists, relationship experts. You're gonna meet a whole host of people to help you deal with the hurt you have experienced. Don't act like you haven't been hurting. You've been talking to your best friend, the neighbor, anybody that would listen and give you advice. And those same people you've been listening to, guess what? Their relationship have more issues than yours. So, you're welcome. Get expert advice. Some people say, I might be a little biased when it concerns the woman point of view. Last time I checked, I'm all woman. So yes, I am biased. Guess what? This show uses humor and laughter to help you deal with your dysfunctional relationship. Watch the Miss Francois Show. That's MSS. Multi-talented and super sexy. Guess what? I gonna let you watch me walk away.